on social issues, but I want to try and make it more relevant to today. For example, censoring free speech.
Get to the point.
The crazy amount of wars that we get into, and then we're told like, oh, we'll get out. But, they just bomb more countries like Libya or Pakistan, Yemen, things like that. And I just look at the media from both sides, left wing, right wing, and I just see all these inconsistencies. I get really pissed off about it. And it's even more difficult for me because I'm actually a conservative, and I know here in Washington, I'm not exactly. I know.
How can we help you?
Okay.
I can't do anything about Libya.
I know. I wanted to ask you to talk to Will Wheaton, to talk to Felicia Day, to...
Is that really where this story ends?
No. The reason I want to ask Felicia Day specifically is because I've actually looked into what she says and like the way she does things. It seems like she actually resists the establishment and she actually acts on principle.
Yeah, you'd have to ask her about that. I don't know her super well. Jerry combed her hair once.
I brushed her hair.
But neither of us have any kind of sway over her.
Well, you can talk to Will Wheaton and maybe he...
Well, Will's going to be here at the show in Bandland.
Oh, today?
Yeah, Will be there. We can approach him.
Okay.
Directly. I recommend you do.
I'm sure you'd like to cut out the middleman and let the market operate. So my recommendation would be to talk to another person.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't even have to be a week.
Yeah. Sounds sorry?
Anybody.
Oh, yeah. But, okay, I'll do that.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. And, one last thing. Not all conservatives are crazy and are warmongers. I know, but I just gotta say that. And second, if, when you look at the elections for 2012, seriously looking to run, but no one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Eat shit.
Did you enjoy watching a YouTube clip in real life?
So one of my
That was just from my heart.
One of my questions was, I saw an interesting bit of paper in the swag bag of Tycho holding a machine gun and Gabe in a boxing stand.
Yeah, we don't know what those are.
We don't comment on rumors.
They actually announced it officially on the PAX, right?
What? Announced what? I don't even know.
Third Great Slick Precipice of Darkness. I was just wondering why now after almost 4 years?
Because I decided that I was being a baby and I needed to get back on the horse.
Also, you rolled for initiative in Great Slick Precipice of Darkness, and at a really bad point in my life last year, your podcasts for Acquisitions Incorporated got me through it.
Thank you.
And I would actually like to help you guys roll for initiative for tomorrow. So I have some dice right here for you guys.
Do we have an encounter tomorrow?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah,
You need to be
I have some dice for you if I could bring those up for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will play with these dice in tomorrow's game if you'd like. Leather pouch.
Very nice.
All the best. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Mike and Jerry, hi. I just want to first thank you so much for PAX.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you so much. This is the best weekend of my life.
It was really hard moving all this stuff. And
We put up all the signs.
I know.
you lift with the legs, and that'll get the job done. So I'm really surprised no one's really talked about League of Legends yet. That has made my year, because the fact that you're making comics about it.
Hold on, are you new to it as well?
Oh no, I've been playing for at least a year now.
Oh, okay.
Before it was cool. No.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually here. Oh, crazy thing. You can go over to the booth and like, oh, you a freak from the videos on the web.
Yeah, I saw you on the internet. So, basically, anyway, did you get pimped out by Riot? Like, did they give you all the champions and anything?
No.
Oh, great.
No, see, we won't let them. And the reason is because if you had unlimited points, right?
Yeah.
If we had unlimited points and unlimited IP and unlimited XP and like a 30 level character, I mean, I think we would lose interest.
Yeah, that's like cheating.
Yeah. It's game breaking, right? And we don't want to break the game. We actually want to play the real game. And for us, that involves crawling up the levels.
Yeah, you gotta work your way up.
Doing tribunals.
Shoveling money into it.
Yeah. This is perfect. So I actually personally asked you for the last 3 years to please just do one of those MIT like top comic combos down in like Tacoma at my university or over at UW, just somewhere. And I have a bribe for you.
Ooh.
See, I don't think you guys really knew about League. A couple years back, there was a sweet limited edition Twisted Fate skin. Woo! You guys just gave out.
Yeah. This is before we knew about it.
I have one, unclaimed. It's worth a couple $100 on eBay. I will give it to you if you just please come to my school, respond to my emails. Just do your job in a new and exotic location in front of nerds. They will buy your shirts.
It's not exotic. And it smells bad.
It smells terrible.
Tacoma or what?
Yes.
Listen, do you have a card or something? Is there some way for me to commemorate this request?
Oh God.
You're fucked up.
It's gone. Well, that's just fine. I'll
Ship the request through Jamie at Child's Play or at the PAX contact. We'll make sure.
Okay, but thank you again so much for PAX.
You're very welcome. Cookie Brigade.
So everyone, I'm just making an official announcement. The Cookie Brigadiers are going to be going around and we are collecting donations for Child's Play.
Cookie Brigade!
Understood.
Thank you.
Wink, wink.
Support the Cookie Brigade.
Okay, so. Alright, so first off, Lookouts is fucking amazing. I just want to say that.
Thank
I love
you.
Lookouts. That's like my favorite thing. But
We're about to get a lot more lookouts.
yeah, I fucking love Lookouts. Every time you put up more, it's great. But my question is that my friends and I, when we play D&D, we usually have very typical like characters to play. We have our archetypes, like I'm the barbarian, you know, someone's a wizard, all that sort of thing. You guys, I sort of picked out, like, you like to play support. I don't really know about you. I remember your personality is just kind of like amorphous, but what is the character that you identify with most if you say you were thrust into a fantasy world and forced with a choice?
Oh man.
I always go wizard or mage or, I mean, anytime I start an MMO or a new RPG or anything, I always select a mage spellcasting class. I like to hang back and deal damage and then run away when she goes south.
As an atheist, obviously I like the novelty of the priest. It's pretty great. It seems like that would be really cool to believe in that kind of stuff. For my part, the ultimate like medieval archetype. Are you familiar with Codfile?
I'm not, but continue.
Let me tell you more. Brother Codfile is like a monk who solves crimes.
And what kind of a world, like?
Seriously, like it's set in the Middle Ages. I mean, go find this shit, dude.
Okay, that's cool.
It ruled.
Also, I have a request. And as someone who liked to call himself an artist one point in time, I looked up to Mike and all the stuff that he's done, and I just like what he does. He's one of the inspirations for what I do.
How I eat chocolate?
It's fucking amazing, dude. Anyways, I have a request where if I could touch but one of your fingers with my drawing hand and your drawing hand, so that I might siphon some of your power.
You're not going over.
This is going to be like some Gollum shit. He's going to jump up here and he's going to chew your finger off.
I will have it for my own. Yeah. Will you take me up on
We
this?
can touch parts, I guess.
Look at you art up there. Yeah.
Immediately after my question last year, Levin made this proposal to Erica.
Well, they're already married now, so.
Yeah. I wanted to pass along my congratulations to them, and I wanted to thank you guys and Penny Arcade as a whole, everybody who works for Penny Arcade, for embracing this and creating this sense of community that brings us all together. Which sounds horribly corny, but it's really important to all of us.
Thank you.
And to make up for the corniness, I have a gift for Mike.
He's actually modeled the vast deference.
This is good work. That is a quality dom. This part up here, that's a stroke of genius. That's an inspiration.
Let's move on.
I wanted to ask you guys how you feel about artistic integrity and the eye of criticism, mostly because I want a Dick Wolf's t-shirt.
I'm sorry, say that, I didn't get the full question.
Really go just onto it.
How do you maintain artistic integrity in the eye of criticism?
Oh, we don't care.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
You might recall a long time ago in 2004, you guys were at SakuraCon, way back in the hotel era. Do you recall a girl that was in a pink Sakura dress that came up and handed you a drawing, the Gabe and Tycho with Gabe driving through a cornfield with the evil corn attached to the windshield to you guys a long time ago?
Yes.
That was me.
Incredible. I've been looking for you.
I've since gotten way better at drawing. But I also told you guys at that time I had a mission where I was going to buy one of your guys' Penny Arcade books every year at SakuraCon and have you sign it.
No, and we screwed up the whole thing.
We don't go to SakuraCon anymore.
You don't.
Well, we have this other show called PAX East. It's like right at the same time. And they expect us to be at that one.
I realize that. And that's why I'm here. This is actually my first year coming to.
Thanks. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. But I just wanted to know if you guys were ever doing that, but since you guys had PAX East fun.
Yeah, you sort of chewed up that part of the year. I'm sorry.
I still have all your other autograph books.
They're still good. You know, they don't go bad.
They'll be with you. They stay fresh.
Okay. I can't quite remember the other question I had on you, but for you guys.
We'll be around.
Yeah, but you guys have been a great inspiration to me for my artwork, trying to get my own comics going. I love webcomics. You guys were like the first thing that I ever found on the web that got me inspired to draw webcomics for online and explore around the web and everything. So I'm just really thankful for all the stuff you've done for the community. I love the idea of Child's Play. I love watching you guys on PATV and all that fun stuff. It's a lot of fun to watch, and I thoroughly.
Thank you very much.
We like all those things too.
By the way, who's winning in the can? In the
Oh, where's the Pepsi can?
Erica, with the help of the Decidotron, just hit the can again. At the beginning of PAX, it's going to be killing Robert because he can't go back and find it. It's going to be 3 days of torment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Also, Picky Pie.
Yeah. Thanks. Yes, comes a chorus of male voices.
So this is a question for Tycho. a long time ago, you mentioned you had a dream about Sword of the Stars, and you emailed the writer.
I did.
And they said they're going to mix it into the actual mythology. Was it ever released, or?
No, I mean, there's another Sword of the Stars game coming out, and it might be that they worked that in there, but that was actually